All right, we are here on the hot seat with our buddy Bendablestraws because hey, why not? I had to, yeah, I had to say, something to him because I was like, this fool decided to leave for a bit and just leave us hanging, and we're just like, dude, where the hell did you go? Why are you gone? Like, um, I'm looking for Bendy here. Where are you at, bro? Where how come you're not How come you're not on? And then boom, he comes on and he's just coming in hot. He's like, you know what? I'm going to do the 25 or 29-hour streams to make up for all this time. Mm. Wait.
We'll go Joe PC. Let's do it.
Let's do
So
it. Well,
that was really the inspiration.
well, you got your PC set up. I remember you sending a picture of it, and that looks so sexy. Oh my god,
Yeah.
why did it do that again? Go away, you.
Let me
But
show you PC right now.
I don't think it'll pop up in the screen right, but it might.
Oh, it's probably
Because where you
of
go,
the
yeah.
fancy.
Because the way Discord said, it'll mess it up all over the place, and people will only see like where your head is and miss out the rest of the picture, and it'll be like, oh, well, that shit happened. Don't need that happening every few seconds. But so, what? Why did you like take a hiatus? Anything that you can say or can't
the
say,
the
or just
No, it was just out of my control. The laptop just took a shit on itself, and I got busy with work. And then we moved up here, and then we got busy with the move and everything, and getting settled in. And then we were sharing a room together because we moved into our parents' place. So it's like we didn't have any room to do anything. Like
ah,
this was our room. Where now it's like more centered in now that I moved everything around.
because I
But
was
now that
oh,
I've got this PC, it's like full force. Like, cause I
well.
was feeling down, cause like the laptop just was not doing it. It was 8 gigs of memory, dude.
What are you gonna do at
Eight
8 gigs of memory?
8 gigs of RAM, dude. But I was able to stream for an entire year with that. I was like shocked, dude. I was honestly shocked that it even made it that far.
Did it
Cause
just like
literally,
bust? Did it just say screw it? It's done. Just died.
it just kept glitching. Yeah, so I just left it for my stepson to have, because it was his anyway. He just let me use it for streaming, and then it was just like
Hey,
not
that's
enough.
a good.
But yeah, he used it for like Roblox and stuff. It
Nothing
was
wrong with
really
that.
nice of him.
Yeah, it was good that he lets you mess with it. But man, it just. I mean, running the game and or well, you were mirroring it, right?
It was well, I had to end up mirroring it because it wasn't enough. Like BlueStacks was just completely taking it out.
I like LD player. LD player seems to do what I needed to do. It runs it runs less resources, but I just said, you know what? I'm gonna update a bunch of crap and give it 32 gigs, and now everything flies around here, which is great because that's what you kind of need when I'm doing all kinds of funny shit on the background.
And
Yes, it's a high graphic, it's a high budget graphic.
what's crazy is that when like I was gone for a long period of time, none of the characters that released we really even needed, because it was like, yeah, Rebirth released and
Holy
then
shit! Wait,
Rebirth came out.
yeah. Oh shit! Yeah, you. Damn, you disappeared at the right time. No
Yeah,
give a shit about characters. Well,
Rebirth came out, and then the rework to Wakandans came out, and then all that nonsense went on, all the miscommunication with the devs and the shitty ass blog posts. So I was just like, wow, that was like a good little 3, 4, 5 month gap of just bullshit that Scopely was throwing at us. And that was like, now that we know, it was like all behind the scenes for them to do all the shady shit, and now to sell over to another company to make them look good, polish it up.
the shady shit, right? The shady
Yeah.
shit. So now you got everything set up. We don't got the. I don't even know. What was it? A green screen behind you with the when you were doing it before? Was it a green, or was
Yeah,
it like a
I still
little
got it right here.
oval thing?
It's just a little circle
Because
that goes locked in right here. I can put
it's
it
like
on.
no, because like every time you were streaming, you could see the outline of it, and I'm just like, I don't know. Is it just that, or
I
maybe he just
need
messed with it?
I need an Elgato pop-up because it'll actually fit perfectly right here if it just stands straight up. Like if I could just pick
Hmm.
it straight up, it would actually fit perfectly right there.
Yeah, I just put it on the wall and said, "Fuck it." I just put it on the wall. Said, "Fuck it." The whole wall can deal with it. I'm sitting by a wall that's got a window. I really don't give a shit. That was it. I just
Yeah.
I think plus the lighting in the room. You got to get the lighting in the room right. Otherwise, it just like it looks distorted on
Well,
the back.
that's the thing. I haven't invested in lighting yet. I've just been using this little lamp, but really I want to buy like two tripod lights to like face this way. But I don't want that shit to be super bright because I remember back then when I used to stream, it was just like I would just look pasty and white, like the colors wouldn't blend well. It
I
just looked really
mean,
weird.
I mean, if I turn these lights off, I'm dark as shit. Compared to my wife. My wife is light. I'm dark. You put my hand right next to her and you're like, "Holy shit.
That's what I'm
You're brown as
saying.
hell." But I mean, I got a couple lights here and they're it was $50 on Amazon. That was it.
I just fuck,
And
yeah.
they
And like,
they boom.
dude, streaming for hours, staring at those lights, like just beaming on you, is just like it can be a lot on your eyes. You're lucky you got
Um
the movie theaters.
this yeah, the Iron Man glasses help out, just a little bit, but I kind of got used to it over time, so then I was like, all right, I'm tired of wearing glasses, tired of suiting up for it, but I was like, you know what? Just for Bendy, I'm gonna put it on and make it look
Yeah,
somewhat
Brian
formal,
came
whatever,
back.
somewhat formal.
My
But
man, community manager Brian came back.
I mean, he's gonna go some weed lounge in a little bit. I, however, will just keep drinking. But all right, just to let chat know, if there's any questions you guys want to ask Bendy, go ahead and put them in the chat. We'll try to answer them at certain times.
Yeah, you guys can run out.
Yeah,
You guys can run
you
down.
guys could throw it at him. Just throw the book at him if you want to. We'll try to get through all of them, but it's more okay. You streaming? Someone say we.
If
Okay.
Taco Shoot is in the audience, is gonna ask that question.
Yeah, he's going. He'll eventually.
He's
He'll
gonna lay it
eventually
on.
say it. He's like, I want to hear it again. But all right. So besides MSF, are you going to stream anything else that's not
I've
sponsored?
been,
That's not sponsored.
I've been considering the Jedi Survivor,
I did
the
see.
Star Wars game, Jedi
Yeah.
Survivor. That shit is looking pretty good. It's a one-player game, campaign based, not online, so you're just running straight campaign.
Hmm, that'd be
So
good.
like, it's not like influenced by outer parties of you completing the game. You can be a completionist with the game.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, and you can play it on PC and keep that shit forever. Well,
I
not
mean,
forever. If that
well,
shit
not for yeah,
dies,
not forever, but enough to keep going with it because it's like boom.
yeah, and you can stream the shit. You won't need an Elgato. Put that shit on PC. I've been thinking about the Lord of the Rings game. It has a really good following. I was looking at the numbers on Twitch, and it has like 12.7K followers without it
Yeah.
even releasing.
Well, I think
So
the
that's
the
good.
lore of it built it up. However, I think
And
I think Nintendo 64 has them beat on graphics a little bit because it's just like I was watching. I think I was watching Pathfinder and I was watching somebody else play it and I'm just sitting there and I'm going, wow, these graphics are really. Yeah, I don't know.
it
I don't
feels like
know.
the game should have released a long time ago. Like it just stayed in development for too long. And they just kept over polishing and over polishing and going back and forth and back and forth. And it just never got released.
But I mean, okay, so I think this will probably get some nerds out there to hate me. I've never seen Lord of the Rings. I
Yeah,
don't
I've
know
never seen
why.
Lord of
I've
the Rings
never
either.
seen it.
That's the controversy of me
Yeah,
streaming that game
I've
is that I
never
know
seen it.
shit about it.
Well, I know what they told me in Clerks 2.
I know
That's what
jack
I
shit.
know what he told me in
I
Clerks 2.
know I know that Frodo gets a ring. The ring is going to be chased by these demons or whatever, and like if he doesn't wear it, then they'll see him and kill him and take the ring. and he has to take the ring and go all the way to where the Eye of Sauron is, and drop the ring in the lava. I think that's it.
Uh, yeah, the description I got was he got a ring, he walks from point A to point B, he looks at a hole, drops a ring, runs away, and that's it. He's done. And I was just like, wow, I don't know if that's really gonna build me up to fucking go see this movie because it's not. It's just
What?
damn. See, it
I've
was a
never
pretty.
seen it.
Look, I didn't make it up. They said it in Clerks too because they were fighting over. Oh my God, you never seen Lord of the Rings, and he just described it, and I was just like, what? Then why am I gonna watch this if he's just gonna go with it? Boop, done.
He shrugged his shoulders and walked away.
Yeah, he just walked away, and that was it. He was done. I was like, okay, I don't know if I want to invest in this, but I mean, I've heard the books are great, and I've heard the Hobbit books were great, but the movies were so and so ish. And I'm like, okay, a hero collector for Lord of the Rings. Obviously, they stopped making movies, so.
You know what I could really get behind?
Hmm.
A hero collector for Dragon Ball Z.
Oh my God,
Dude,
that would be awesome. That would be good.
Tell me the Ginyu Force wouldn't have the best fucking synergy in the game. Tell me the Ginyu Force wouldn't have the best fucking synergy in the game.
As long as they don't throw characters on stupid teams.
Yeah, well, they would have to keep everything together. Like,
I mean,
you know, all the different sagas, the androids get, you know, this kind of bonus and everything like that. Like, I feel like they could really make it happen. The same with like Naruto. Naruto would be a super big one because they have teams of 3.
Shoot. Imagine if they did. I mean, Galaxy Heroes got that 3 for 3.
I've never seen a 3-team hero collector before. That would actually be a first.
Yeah, it's always 5. I mean, Swaga kind of does it with their 3-on-3 little, you know, grand arena matches every now and then, and you got to really figure that shit out because it's only 3 characters. But it's like, no, they were made for 5. You're putting them as 3, but it would be something different here. Is the Crucible tournament this week coming or next week?
I hope it's next week. How many days
I hope
are
it's
left
next week.
in the
I think it's like 7. I think it's 7. There's that Dragon Ball Legends mobile thing. I seen it, but I don't think it's like a hero collector type thing. It's more of a going.
We got promoted to Plat 2, baby.
Oh.
We got plus 80.
I lost all 3. I went 0-3 this week. I messed up on every big match I could think of.
So I wonder who's in Plat 2 who I could possibly match up with.
All right, is anybody out there in Platinum 2? Because I know certain people have just been losing just to drop because they want to try to get that 32-player tournament. But then again,
one is so oversaturated. Oh my lord, bro, it is very oversaturated with like whales because my baby accounts are struggling in there because I'm just seeing mismatches like elo hell in there.
They're either they don't care or they're losing, so that way they get down when the 32-player tournament comes up.
Yeah.
Boom, they're gonna win it or get close to up there. But it depends on what they're giving us as rewards too. Like, if it's the normal everyday shit, then it's just like, why are we playing this?
It should be like Pocket Dimension rewards at the top. It should be just like a fucking just like that feeling of when you beat Dark Dimension and all those fucking items just show up. Holy fuck.
Does. I mean, they're coming out with another one soon, so eventually.
I'm trying to figure out where Tower is, man. People love Tower. People would love to use their new Quicksilver and Tower.
I'd like to see how he. I mean, yeah, but see, once you get to the top, it's like, great, you got to it, but then you just go, I gotta lose and go all the way back down and then come all the way back up. It's kind of like, yeah, I don't want to. How about if I climb the tower and I get rewards for however high I get there, because it just gets super harder once you get there.
Oh wow! It's already keying out. Hold on, let me grab this real quick.
Oh, go ahead. Oh. Go. If he turns on that other light, if you had another light, it would hit that and it would just disappear.
And now it's like gone-ish.
Yeah, because there's the light part is. Yeah, see, it gets
Yeah,
some of it.
the
Yeah,
lighting, yeah, gets some of it, but not all of it.
yeah, and some of it, not all of it. Don't worry about it, man. It's okay. We don't mind seeing where you sleep. Okay, well, like, how do you feel about this tournament thing, though?
I'm excited.
I just want to know what rewards we're getting. That's what I want to know. What are the rewards we're getting? Because
What would you expect from Crucible rewards?
I would like,
Definitely both credits
yes,
and Quicksilver, of course. The usual would be in there, but to be at the very top, what would you consider, out of beating 32 people, a top prize?
probably like either
For
double or triple the amount of credits you get.
how about 5 million Blue ISO 5?
Damn, that would feel so good right now. That would
Yeah.
feel great because it'd be like, oh hell yeah, I'm taking these suckers to ISO
Yeah,
5 right now.
I'm about to wash these scrubs to better my account. Yeah. And that would create so much more like angst. Like,
Yes.
yes, like give me that.
I mean, even like 5 million gold would be useful-ish, only because you could take one player from 90 to 95 with 5
Yeah.
million gold. That's that's just so sad that they haven't caught up with the economy raising that they're doing. They're just inflating everything, and they're just like, nah, you're gonna get a little bit more. Kind of feels like work.
One thing that they have to, it's one thing that they have in Clash of Clans that you can just hammer something done and it doesn't have to take any kind of amount of time. Like, what if you could just like hammer touch a level up? Say you didn't have the gold for it, but you could just hammer it done.
Mm. I mean, I don't know. I mean, we would like some simplicity with everything, but
Yeah.
Scopely
It
says,
would be pretty nice
nah.
to see that in here.
No, it's. I think Scopely's really got to rethink like how they're pushing this towards the players. Like, I want hard shit to do.
I really gotta warn players to not equip all during the next event. Do not equip all. Equip one thing at a time and see where your points go. Because when they did this for World War II Captain America, did not go correct.
Wait, the stats weren't updating right, or
Well, they
or
had
the
to give
event?
out compensation.
Oh.
Because when you equipped all, it didn't give you all of the individual piece prices.
God, these guys. I mean, I've said this before, man. I want to be able to favorite gear. I mean, you could look at the gear that you got on the website and see what you have. I mean,
I do
that's
agree with
useful,
that.
but I would
I
like to
would
favorite gear.
love to be favorite gear. Oh my god.
That would be
Like,
good.
show me where this is only. Show me where this is only. Like, favorite campaign missions. Oh. And
I'm
then,
still.
like, only have a thing of where you can scroll through the missions that you're trying to complete at once. Have them in a
That would be.
saved list.
Yeah, that would be pretty good. I mean, they don't favorite. I mean, they allowed us to get favorites in one part, but they did more of the favorites on the website than they did the actual game. Because you can do other
Hmm.
stuff on the website that you can't do in game, and it's like, well, why can't you just bring all this over here? Because then we could just click on one and see where they're all at, or we favorited it already, so we know.
Yeah.
But yeah, the saved nodes would be great because all I do is farm either training orbs or gold orbs,
Even though it's just that one
and for
little
some
prick
apparent
sitting right
reason,
next to him.
And it's usually I try to do that like whenever a new character comes out. Like my Lady Deathstrike still isn't down because I kept forgetting about her node. You know, like you always forget about the characters that become farmable at the beginning of the month, and then you just get caught up in all this other stuff.
My Lady Deathstrike is kind of low, only because I'll bring her in with Weapon X, and I'm like, I gotta build her up. And by the time the match is done, I completely forgot about her, and she's just sitting there not getting built up. So it's like, hey, what do I do?
Hey.
So how much more do you got to deal with Lady Deathstrike before she's 7?
Let's admit. Let me see. I'm still scrolling.
Still
Should tell you
scrolling to
something.
find her, huh? Still scrolling to find. I mean, there's a lot of characters where I'll play with them
Bro,
and I'll
she
be
is
like, shit, I
5'5".
forgot. She's
She is
5'5".
5'5".
Holy
Yeah,
shit.
she's been farmable for like months.
See,
I just don't see any need in her because all you really need is that Omega Red. Most of that team is kit based, and Omega Red is your damage dealer, and Sabretooth. Sabretooth does way more than Wolverine ever will.
it's kind of funny that he's one of the butt ends of the team that you would be like, all right, Wolverine, yay. But
Yeah,
Sabretooth comes in with his ult and just wrecks nerds if you build him up. You build him
yeah, if
up,
you have
yeah.
whew, those bleeds are heavy.
So, okay, so I think you were watching Tana's video, right? Because I was lurking in the background.
Yeah,
Watch
the
Tana's
developer video, absolutely. I didn't
like
understand what they were talking about with that character avatar thing. That really struck me as like a BS answer. And Trooper Cooper can attest to that too. Because they were like, oh, the reason we can't give you guys the avatars on your profile picture thingy with new costumes is because you won't be able to differentiate who you're going to be playing with if you load into the match. I said, what? I was like, what? Did you hear that? Or did I
I
hear
heard
different?
I heard that part, and in the back of my head I'm going, I'm pretty sure I selected this character right here. I just want
Yeah.
the avatar
The
of
avatar
the
doesn't even
yes.
make the avatar is nowhere where you pick.
Like I got Wong. I want to see that Wong on the screen. It's not that hard. It's really not. But they made it sound like, oh my god, if we did this, game's
It
gonna
would
break,
break the
son.
game,
Done.
bro.
That's
Like,
it. We already
we
tried it
can't
in our.
delete it. Like
Nope.
what?
Nope. I'm see. This is the issue I find from being from the implementation side. When you're ready to upgrade and push a higher framework, you go ahead and do it on the side. You build it up, and then you tell everybody we're moving to this shit now, and get rid of the old one.
Holy balls! Have you seen this Armory Orb bundle?
Armory Orb bundle.
Yo, for $100 you can get 290K of Armory 16 orb fragments. That is 100,
Uh,
245 orbs? No? 145 orbs? Yeah.
145.
Holy shit.
You know, I watch and I go,
No,
is
this one's
Bendy
actually worth it more.
is Bendy gonna spend another $100 on some ISO blue fragment orbs that are gonna screw over his life for another day?
No,
I felt
no,
so bad when you were opening that shit. I'm just like,
no,
please
dude, because
don't
I was
do it.
like, it was for science, and it was
Yeah,
for good science, because I'm so glad people aren't buying it.
yeah, that's a bad orb. It looks pretty, but just like stuff that looks pretty, just look at it and go away. That's it. Just
Yeah,
keep on
boy.
moving because that orb,
If
the orb came
those
out. Go ahead.
if those orbs were like $3, then I would invest in them. But not like five. Five is a little too steep when they start going higher and higher. Because it was 100 for 13, so it was like definitely over $5 an
Yeah,
orb.
that don't add up. The math's not mathing.
Yeah, it's not math.
Well, someone was like, here's $5. Open up this new orb that just popped out. And I'm like, all right, let's open it. And all in the background, you see 2 million, 500,000, 250,000. And we're going, hell yeah. And then I got
5,000 coming
4,000
out.
level 1, and I'm like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Like, oh
Yo.
my god, why did I wait? Dude, I just wasted your $5. And he's like, no, it was funny as hell to watch you do it. I didn't have to do it. I'm like, yay, this is great. Like, fuck off, dude. Scopely is just, okay, how do you feel about the $20 offer that was just
It's
out?
amazing. Buy it. Buy it
That
thrice.
was,
Buy
that
it
was interesting.
thrice. Thrice. Not
Anybody in
on
chat
multiple accounts.
did
Not
what?
on
No, no,
multiple
no.
accounts.
Anybody in chat, did anybody buy it? Just put either, or anybody would buy it. Just put maybe I'd buy it, maybe not, whatever. Or who thinks it's a good deal or not. Because I was looking at it and I'm going, wow, that's the way it's worded. It sounds like you should log in every day to get it at the end. But then it's like, oh, it's a calendar and you get it you get bits and pieces.
Yeah, like you have to legit buy it.
But I just looked at it and I'm going, I mean, I could upgrade a few. Icarus is looking pretty good for 7 right now, but I don't got enough to buy them. And I'm like, I don't really care about the Elite 7, Elite 6. They're just there just to look pretty, but it's the gold promos that I'm like, I could use this on someone specific.
That's 26 reds. That's 26 reds. That's insane, dude.
I mean,
That's a whale's wet dream. And imagine how much the whales were spending on those credits before.
I bet you they're going to be pissed. They're going to be like, dude, do you know how much I wasted on a few of those gold promotion credits? And you're selling this for $20.
For 20
wow.
bucks. That's the real value? Get the fuck out of here.
I mean, people have said it. If you put more microtransactions, ones that are lower, people will buy it in a higher frequency, and you'd still make the same. But they want you to spend $1.
The 1-4 offers. I missed the 10 for 10s. I missed the 199s. I missed the $5 Rocket and Groot team offers. What the fuck is that? What is that?
The Surfer offer was good. The Loki one wasn't really an offer. That was just more sign up for Scopely and then you'd be fine.
And why can't they offer? Well, I guess they do offer costumes for cores because you can core the costume.
Costume credit, yeah. That's. I was hoping along the way, and I know they said they wouldn't. I was hoping along the way they'd give you a costume and it would increase stats or do something to the stats to make it different. But that'll never come. The only thing that'll come is they'll throw in another Captain America, and then we got to get him.
Yeah, they'll just keep throwing in characters over characters over characters that overshadow this. Do better here.
Yeah,
it's like they create characters for what's currently in the game. And then they release a new game mode, and then they're like, well, shit, now we have to create something that can beat this. Or counter this, or do this. It's like they're developing the game as they go.
I mean, the framework is kind of shitty because they do something in this game and the game just goes poof, nothing. That's it. You're done.
Like, why is it that every single time that we load in at 8 o'clock? Speaking of which, it is actually 8 o'clock.
It's about that time
to reset.
Oh,
time to reset your games,
just
everybody.
see if it'll give you a new store.
Just to see these offers real quick before I fly out of here.
Yeah,
gotta look at these bad boys.
Those some of the offers are ridiculous.
Because remember, there might even be another calendar. Imagine if there's a silver calendar for the same thing for $10, and they get everybody. 5,000 silver promotion credits over 100 days.
Well.
Yo.
See, now you're coming up with hypotheticals where people are going. But then again, I'm pretty sure there's a gold promotion credit in the store right now. That's 40 gold promotion credits, and it's $35. $35 fucking dollars.
I was looking for it, and they pulled it. Now they have this little $20 one with energy to make it look spicy.
Okay.
They're like fluffing their own offers.
I mean, I see that they got the core offers, but those core offers are ridiculously high. They're fucking crazy on that one.
Oh, there it is, $35.
Told you, $35 for
And
80,
it was the
for
first one
40.
that popped up. That was the
Wow.
first one.
Like,
Buy
just
your
go buy
shop.
it. Just go buy
Well,
the one that's for $20. You get a calendar, you get a whole bunch of crap, you're fine. But I don't know. I
so
don't know how Scopely comes up with this shit.
yeah, look at that teal offer on top of Quicksilver at the top of the offers. It's pretty bonkers. That is a lot of orbs. I would rather do the one on the left though, the fraction of the price.
Uh
If you were to do it.
oh. Yeah, I wouldn't. Not for me.
It's pretty thick on the right, and it's just like, golly, you don't even need that many, dude.
You don't,
I mean,
but
for minis, that's about it.
I mean, I haven't really actually been using the minis. I've gotten a bunch of them just from wherever we're getting it. So the 16 minis are building up at least somewhat. The 17s, however, are rare as fuck, and I'm coring the hell out of the stores to find one gamma radiation. I just need one gamma radiation. That's all
Do
I'm
the
looking
war
for.
store. Do the war store.
I did. I cored it 4 times. I said, fuck it, I'll do the 100 too. Nothing. It's just looking
Oh,
at me
yeah.
like,
Have you
no.
been doing the Crucible store too?
Yep, I did all the store. I've been doing all the stores every day, and gamma radiation is just like, nah, you don't need it. No, you're good. You don't need it. You needed it, we'd give it to you, but nah, not today. So,
I don't think there's much of anything new here at the bottom. It's
mm-mm.
just these god awful core offers. It's just clickbait
Anything
down
with
there.
C5.
Don't even go down there.
I
Rock
don't know how
bottom.
long it's gonna be fly till they put 4 and 5 red stars in it for quicks. They're gonna hold on to
Uh,
those for a
they're
bit.
gonna allow the leaderboard people
Mm.
to have the advantage, quote unquote, but there's really no advantage when Quicksilver is used absolutely nowhere right now. And I think they missed the mark on that.
I don't know. I just feel like something's missing from him. Just feel like something like
He needs a team.
yeah, either a team or even a duo. You just let him have it with Scarlet Witch. Boom, pops
And I
right
feel
in.
like he's going to be perfect with the 4 with New Warriors when Firestar releases. Make Quicksilver the 5th. Because if they're going to be getting that 50% accuracy, then they can tunnel into that. And then once they get rid of that, then she can rewind and then do all that. And then, yeah, that would actually work pretty well.
I do agree that he
Dorky
needs to be
Dad-
faster.
Yeah, Dorky Dad was testing him. I don't know if you saw that video.
Yeah, I saw part of it, and it was like, whoa, wait, did he just?
Yeah, they wreck Gamma.
They just
They
boom.
destroy Gamma. They explode Gamma. That shit is absolutely incredible.
Yeah. So Fly High, he's in the chat. He actually sends me a video or something or two of him just whipping ass with Quicksilver. But then there's a way where he gets his ass beat. But he's just like, here you go, and I'm just looking like, this is great. But your Quicksilver is almost 4 times as big as mine, so I can't pull that shit off right now. But he looks great. Like everything looks great with him. It's just I think he has to really be built to feel the effects of Quicksilver. Although he does need to be faster. Fastest person around in Marvel. He should definitely just slap Black Widow in the face and like, I'm
It's
156.
It's like not making the Flash the fastest character in DC. It's like, who's faster than that? Batman? The fuck out of here.
I just like the fact that Black Widow's 155 and Quicksilver's not even in the top 10. Like, how is he not in the top 10? They're just like, well, we'll give him speed up when he spawns. Still does. I mean, you don't even need to do that. Just make him the fastest character in the game. It's that simple. But
Yeah.
I don't know.
But
I don't know.
that probably would have made him a little too fucking fast. Like, imagine if he had to speed up. He'd be lapping people.
It would.
If he had to speed up, he'd be lapping. Yeah, because he'd get that double turn. And then, like, if he gained a positive effect and it was a speed up in the middle of that, oh my god. Oh my god. He would wind himself up a little too fast. It'd be almost unstoppable. But we don't want broken, right? Because they're gonna use it against us. They're gonna put Quicksilvers all over DD6, everywhere, everywhere. You're gonna try to bring in some charge teams. There's gonna be 7 Quicksilvers on the other side for no reason.
Just like they put all those Doom bots right at the end of 5.
Yeah.
I'm like, where the hell these bots come from?
Fantastic Four shit, dude. What is all of that? And oh my god, the godforsaken ammo.
Oh, well,
Forsaken ammo.
yeah. I don't know. I like Quicksilver. I see his kit, and you're just like, ooh, this looks amazing. But then it looked amazing, but it just didn't play out that amazing when we got him, and I was like, oof. But then again, when they test and play them, they're testing and playing them, and I'm at like 7.5, and we're just getting the bare bones of it, and we're like, I don't know how we're gonna do this. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't
Exactly.
know. I don't know. I need more red stars on them. We need more yellows on them, but I know we're basically gated behind CC right now to get as many shards as we can. I don't know why they put 100 to 15. I don't know why they did that. They could have spanned it out a lot longer and just did like 5 to 15 and make people work for it. But no, they're giving out 100. Grandmasters is gonna have them at 7. Shit, less than a month probably.
Yeah. So, okay. Actually, I didn't get my shards.
What? You didn't get an email with it?
No,
Or
I
in-game
didn't
mail?
get my shard comp. Remember, like, it was
Oh
supposed
yeah, that's
to
right.
be at reset, right? Live at 5, 8 o'clock.
Nothing, right?
I
Was it
gonna
supposed to be
reset.
today?
I'm gonna reset my. I could imagine so. It's the end of Crucible.
Yeah,
Right
it
after.
should be. Yeah, I didn't get any comp for it. I didn't see no in-game mail for it, so I was
Because
like,
weren't we
okay.
supposed to get this at this time anyway, like we just did?
Um, I think so.
It should have just happened twice.
Oh. Yeah, I'm not remember when they said it. Does anybody know in chat when you're supposed to get that? Guess it's next week. Oh. Oh, mobile said something about it. I guess they weren't.
Get
Now we gotta wait
fucked.
another week. God
Get
damn it!
fucked. 30 shard unlock people. Ouch. They gotta wait another week.
Could have used those shards to build them up right now. I could at least take them to 4. Damn it! At least I could get something better out of them. Damn.
Uh-oh.
God damn, Scopely doesn't know what the fuck to do, man. Scopely is just...
Messages. Wakanda Nation. And the Golden Opportunity. That's about all I got.
Nice going, Scopely. Thank you. Thank you for helping us out with that. That was garbage. Freaking garbage. These guys. 120, 200. Yeah, look. Thanks, Fly High. Thanks. Thanks for rubbing it in, bro. Thanks for rubbing it in. Pushing that big ass Quicksilver he got. Damn, man.
Dude, I should have invested. I should have invested fully.
I was thinking about pushing it, but
I probably still could. His offers are still there. You know.
Yeah, the offers are still there. But from what I've seen, when he's built up higher, he does very well. It's just at the lower side of it, you got a low character with high characters that are probably G16 half the time anyway. He might not be able to do too much, but
yeah,
if he's built like the rest of them,
105 would give me a 5-star, right? If I spent $105 more. 50 stars, 80. That's 130, 80. No, I would have to. Damn, I missed an offer, I think.
Wow.
So
yeah, I'm
keep picking it up, dog.
See, that's the part. People buy these offers expecting it to be like, all right, cool, I'm getting the offer ahead of time. It's not giving out. Nothing will break or free. Boom.
You never had Zim, I would spend that $100. If you never had Zim, I would spend that 100. That's like a instant 5-star, right? Or a 5-star is 310 shards, right?
Yeah, it's 310.
Oh, what a bunch of little girls. They give you 300 and not even what?
Yep. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. That's it. I don't know. How do you... Okay, so when you look at an offer, are you sitting there trying to calculate in your head like the other ones that are based on it, or how does that...
The individual value of the offer. What is it gonna do to me for my account? In the long run, in the short run, is it gonna do two things at once? Is it gonna do three things at once? Can I save this for a later event? How do I extend my bottom dollar, you know? And how do I see the value in something that I can use 3 times towards one thing? So like with all that campaign energy, like I'm looking at my campaign energy right now, I'm looking at 5,559. And it's just, and I'm already maxed on the ISO shit in the web store.
So are you just are you basically hoarding the shit out of it for some reason, or
Yeah, I'm just
it's just sitting there, just like, okay, here goes.
Yeah, because we claimed it to do all the blue ISO 5 on my Darkhold, but I don't have enough blue ISO 5 to finish them. So we're stuck waiting for blue ISO 5 again. But now that war rewards are giving blue ISO 5, it's gonna start to loosen. I need to start to get into a sweatier war alliance if I want to push for big APOC.
Yeah, I think big APOC for me is still...
If I want to push for big APOC, I gotta be in an alliance that's like Plat 4-ish to like really push and like cap like Plat 4 casual, but that's never gonna happen because you're gonna get elo hell from the top.
Yeah.
So Plat 3 is pretty much the plateau of where most players are gonna be.
I mean, they're only giving they're giving certain amounts for like weeks. Even though I know I'm far away, Death Seed is just... This mutant gear crunch is no joke. Like, the uniques for all these guys, I'm going, all right, I can get one or two. Nope, don't got that. Don't got that. Now I gotta go find it. Because, you know, nothing's favorited. So I can't find my gear.
Fuck you, duck. Get fucked, duck.
Yep, get fucked, duck.
I love that shit.
Oh, here, how much time you got left?
I got like 3 minutes. Probably do an outro and see if anybody has any closing questions.
Anybody got any questions? Otherwise, I'm gonna hit them with 10 rapid fire questions, and you just say right off the top of your head whatever the fuck comes out. Whatever answer pops out, boom, we'll run with it.
Okay, so you got this plan for me. All right.
Yeah, I got the plan. It's basically just 10. I just ask everybody 10 rapid fire questions, whatever it is, and the community can fuck you over next time you stream. Because somebody's gonna hate your answer to something. They're gonna remember it and be like, "Fucking Bendy said it over there the other day." It's like, boom, this motherfucker.
Okay, all right, Ceci. My favorite kind of wheelchair is an electric wheelchair. An electric wheelchair is actually pretty handy. You can really use them. I like the ones that are like a lot more compact, so they're not real bulky, so you can't go really through doorways or anything. I got a buddy that's handicapped and he really struggles with going through doorways and shit because he's in like a duplex, and like since he's handicapped from like the waist down, his legs still move and shit. He was in a motorcycle accident, so and like he like survived. I'm telling you, it's like a pretty crazy accident.
This fucking guy. This fucking guy.
And, I just see like his everyday struggles and everything, and an electric wheelchair would probably help him out a lot in mobility wise, but he would need like a special van and all that, so he's doing it pretty good with what he's got right now. He's got a wheelchair and a car and the handles.
Alright.
Do I not like tank wheelchairs with Gatling guns?
He sent me a picture the other day with a fucking wheelchair with a couple of Gatling guns. It looked like Ed 209 and shit. And I'm just like
the ones that just have like the two, and then it's like the... I think you're talking about the ones from Star Wars, right?
No. This one literally had like a big fat wheelchair, and he had like 250 cal just ready to go. And he's just sitting there going, "Rawr," and I'm going, wow. I guess I'm front line, man. That was it. He's like, dude, you're gonna rock in that chair. Fuck, shit, man.
You're going first
God,
if we go
yep.
out to battle.
All right, let me hit you with these rapid fire questions so we get you out of here, so you don't
Alright,
miss
cool, let's
your
go.
you don't miss the kids, man. All right, we're gonna hit you with 10 rapid fire questions. You basically see the answer that pops right into your head. Don't fucking wait for it. Just pop it out, and then we'll move to the next. Ready?
Yeah.
Do the same one every time, but this one will be different. So, boom. Fuck you, Fly. Which moon bitch? Moon dragon or moonstone?
Moonstone.
All right. Ultron or Doom?
Doom.
Ooh. All right. Arena or RTA?
Arena. All day.
Cloak or
RTA
dagger?
can be fun sometimes.
Again.
Cloak.
Oh. Okay. Icarus or Dormammu?
Dormammu.
Hmm. Avengers Tower or Pocket Dimension?
Pocket Dimension.
Damn. Okay.
I only say that because of Blitz reward or Blitz Tower rewards. I'm sorry. You heard it here first,
Yeah.
Scopely.
Which
Make
fire?
Blue 5 in there, and
Oh, yeah.
it'll
Okay.
be good.
Yep. All right. Which firefucker? Human Torch, Sunfire, or Firestar?
Firestar. I've
She's
seen
looking.
what she does. Oh man, I've seen what she does, and she absolutely wrecks Gamma. I can't wait to bring her up. I'll bring her up to at least gear tier 15 because she's a mutant, so she's gonna be taking
Yeah.
a lot of your mutant gear. Take that in mind.
It's gonna suck. And then the last one. Apocalypse or Weaver? Why you...
Apocalypse.
Oh shit!
I pick Apocalypse. Reworked Apocalypse.
Reworked about not the first iteration, not the first
original,
iteration.
No.
First iteration, man. That first iteration was just like so 2019.
Sure, Spider Weaver can do all this and that, but it's only in Crucible, you know what I mean? She only gains 5 charge in Crucible. Everywhere else it's 3, I believe. Unless it's 5.
It's only 3. Yeah, it's
But
only
other than
Crucible
that,
there.
you can easily just Darkhold them and outlast them. All you need to do to a Spider Weaver is outlast them. It's all like a waiting game. It's like fighting a Heroes for a Hire and just waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. That's like the best way I can describe a Weaver. I'm telling you. But Apocalypse adds a lot to the team. I've seen what an empowered Apocalypse adds to the team. But every single Horseman turn they're healing.
Yeah.
Every single Horseman turn they just heal up a little bit, and it's all dependent on like total health. And I actually want to see what they're going to be doing when they each feed off of each other's blue ISO 5s. I want to see them as a team work together. But they're not fast enough. You can make them faster. Like with the Kang stuff and all that, you know what I mean? Like there's just like a whole bunch of hybrids everywhere. I wish them as a team created something like Infinity Watch was created. Like niche, like a team that is meant to ruin worlds. You know what I mean?
You just want instant destruction.
Yes, this team should have felt like how Black Order felt.
After 6 months of Black Order,
get fucking through it because nothing could get fucking through it. Like Black Order just does all these 3 turns and then all of a sudden you lose.
Yep. Oh, my fault. Boom. Get the snap going.
Yeah, and then just
boom.
And then
gone.
your team is done. Yeah. Now you're dust.
All right,
Well,
Bendy.
I appreciate you having me on.
Oh, no problem,
Really
Bendy. No problem, Bendy. We just had to ask a few. I think it was my fault. I think we did better on the timing part of it. I got here.
No. I'm actually
I got
glad
messed
that
over with work.
I stuck around. I'm actually glad that I stuck around for a bit more time.
It was good. At least we knew where you were at. We kind of figured out what was going on. We were like, holy shit, did he disappear? That's why I was like, dude, where you been? Where the fuck are you at?
I moved from Florida to Georgia, so now we're up in Georgia delivering packages.
Hey, there you go. There you go. But everybody, I'm pretty sure most people already know Bendablestraws, but if you don't, go over there and find them over there. click on his link, give him a follow, give him a subscription. You can do whatever you want to do. Go blow a bunch of ice, ultra cores all over his face inside there or whatever. He loves ultra cores. He loves them to death. Make sure he understands the ultra core love. Especially, I'm surprised J Swat isn't here, just blowing up the shit with freaking ultra cores right now.
Don't worry.
He'll be in here eventually, but. Thank you for coming on, man. I just wanted to talk with you for a bit, just to see what's going on, man. Just catch up.
I appreciate you having me.
No problem, man. But till the next one, y'all, we will see Bendable probably when you streaming next.
Probably tonight. Shit.
Probably tonight afterwards.
Probably see me on the overnight. Yeah, to go over Crucible, go over some attacks, defenses. What could be different? What got me 3-0 defense wise? What tripped people up? Like it's sort of. So I've been wanting to give this idea to Run 7 or anybody that wants to fly with it. It's like the Crucible play-by-play of everything that happened in their roster. What happened? What could they do better? What they can give the community? What worked? What didn't? What you ran into? Like that fucking Darkhold, bro. Yo, 1.6 million Darkhold. All of them 7/7. All of them blue 4 and blue 5. A 95 Morgan Le Fay striker. And Eternals, Tangled Web, and Emma couldn't even hold a match to it. It's just too much control. Yeah, like a damage report.
Oh, well, me and Sticky do like every 2 weeks a muck up Fridays. So we literally find the most outrageous matches that you look at and you go, "What the fuck just happened?" Or how did they mess up? Or how did we mess up? Because we remember when we mess up. We remember when we go, "Holy crap, we hit the wrong fucker." Oh my God. And then the opponent's looking at it going, "Dumbass. Like, you should have won, dude. There's no reason you should lose." But then we also see some ones that give like outrageous team, combinations where you're going, "Why? Why did you?" I don't get it. But we usually do it every 2 weeks because he's got stuff going on, I got stuff going on, so we're trying to do it weekly, but it's like it depends on when he's got time and when I got time. But we've been doing it for I think a month and a half, and we keep doing it with some extra people. So how about I bring your happy ass on next?
What are you talking about? To the CC postmortem on Friday?
Yeah, something on Friday. Yeah, we bring you in for it. Basically, any screenshots of like crazy matches.
You can still get the screenshots even on Friday still, I think.
Oh, well, yeah, but like I said, normally we do it every 2 weeks, so we got a screenshot the week before because we're like, "Oh crap." And the only reason I did it for 2 weeks was because sometimes we'll see the same matches over and over and we're like, okay. But when we start seeing crazy ones like Omega, Red Hulk, AA, Doom, and Star-Lord, we're going, I don't get it. I don't understand. But
yeah, I got some really crazy, weird looking ones in bronze.
Yeah,
like,
it's just
there's some people putting up some questionable attacks.
Yeah, see, that's
putting
the reason we do it.
on a Cersei.
Oh
my
what?
God! Yeah, that's what my opponent had that lost against me.
Ugh. Look, we could talk about we can talk about it off for, and we'll see how to hook it up. But I'm definitely down for like some type of post-mortem where it's like boom, either like Thursday night or Friday or something where we could set it up and be like boom, go into it, kind of like a play-by-play.
Oh, you know what we should call it? Cosmic Casualties.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
There you go. Cosmic Casualties. We can bring it up. Okay. I think we could set this up somewhat. We could do something together.
Cosmic
Let's do
Casualties sounds really good.
Let's do it. That way. I mean, I don't have no problem putting myself on there to show how dumb I was. I got no problem with it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Doesn't bother me.
It's all about learning.
But
it's all about learning, and if we even have the clip, it's even better.
I think I think if we found like the clip of where we knew we messed up,
yeah,
it's like, oh shit.
9 times out of 10,
it's right
it's
there,
on the
boom.
VOD.
Yeah, it's on the VOD. We just got to clip it out and get it there, and then be like, boom, here's what we're gonna show. Wow, you dumb as hell for doing that. Yes, that was me. That was me. I did that. Yeah, Fly's been recording a lot of his crazy matches, and every now and then he'll send one and be like, I think I did it wrong.
Yeah. Bro,
But
like there's just some matches that you load into and it's just not acting
mm-mm.
right.
Nope. But
Absolutely not acting right.
all right, man. I'll hit you up on Discord. We could talk about it more, figure the whole logistics out of it. Hope you have a beautiful night. Bendy will be on later tonight, people. So he will be there to give you a good, I guess, post-mortem or the casualties report for it. And then go ahead and bum rush him with questions and ask him how he did that, or how his defense held up. Because obviously his defense is getting him 3-0. So
Yeah, at
it's
least
not
in
a
plat
bad
one.
thing. Yeah, it's not a bad thing though. But hey, man, if you guys like this, subscribe, hit the like button. If you don't like this, hit the dislike button, because hey, why not double up on the fact that you wanted to like it? So, but to the next one, y'all, I'm rolling out. Doses.